Hi guys, and welcome to the meditation on meeting your spirit guide. My name is Anne Clark, and you can also join me on Facebook. So if you find yourself a place where you can relax and not be disturbed, and just feeling your body relax, and concentrate on your breathing. Breathing in through your nose and holding to the count of 10, and releasing all the tension back through your mouth. And just do this a few more times, feeling your whole body relax as the tension leaves your body. And allow your imagination to drift until you find yourself on a small footpath. Feeling the gravel underneath your feet. And a beautiful stream running to the side. And just listen to the water for a few moments. And have a look around. And you see that the path is leading towards trees. And as you stand for a moment looking towards the trees, you notice different types of trees, the different colours and shades, different sizes. And knowing that you're safe and secure because your guide again is with you at this moment. Feel free to walk along the path towards the trees. And as you walk along the path a little further, smelling the earth and smelling the trees in the forest. And keep walking as you go deeper and deeper into the forest, the trees becoming thicker as you notice the daylight fades. And as it gets a little darker, you know that your path is always lit, as you see like candles along your path, lighting the way for you. And being surrounded with trees in this beautiful forest, reach out and touch them. Don't be afraid to hug. And you can can still hear the river in the distance. And you come to a bench. And just sit here for a few moments to rest, but also to absorb the energy from the trees that are around you. You may also see animals here, and you notice that animals are very tame. They may approach you. And taking a look around, you notice not too far away from you, there's a big, beautiful oak tree, very old, as it stands tall. Also is very welcoming. Feel free to walk towards this tree as you long just to reach out and touch. And as you get a little closer, you notice there's a doorway at the very base of the tree. And stand at this doorway for a few moments, reaching out and touching the tree. And glancing into the entrance, you see the path is still continued but goes down into steps. But the pathway is still very clearly lit with candles. And standing a few more moments, you can hear music come from within the tree. And you can smell wood burning like a campfire. And feel very drawn to the staircase. Allow yourself to go into the tree and start to walk down each step. Breathing in the earthly smell and smelling the wood burning from the campfire. And going down another step, feeling your body relax even more. And going down another step. Until you reach the bottom stair. And stepping onto the last step, you take a look around. This is the lower world, a place to meet with your guides and teachers and power animals. You also look above and you can see the moon shining down. And away in the distance you do see the campfire and wood burning, hearing the sparks. At this point though, you don't see anyone, but feel free to walk towards the fire and take a seat. You're fascinated with the flames of the fire as they hypnotise you. Just watching the flames and watch them dance and move with the music. And feeling the warmth from the fire, relaxing and being fascinated with the flames. You begin to feel your eyes very heavy. And feel free at this point to gently close them. And as you close your eyes, becoming aware of the atmosphere that you're in, the moonlight and the warmth of the fire, give your guides permission to come forward to you. Give them the permission to come in really close. See now if you can feel your guide at either side of you. Don't look, just learn to feel their presence. Feel the power and the strength. And ask your guide at this time for a sign so that you know they're with you now. And just be aware of what they give you. And I'll leave you for a few moments here. Just sit in the company of your guides. You can now ask them for help or guidance. Ask their name and just listen to any replies that they give you. And remember to thank them for the information and the guidance that they've given. and know that they're always with you. And this is your special place with them. And as it's nearly time now to return, thank them once again. Thank any animals that may have been there with you too. And walking back towards the steps, seeing the light as they light the path at each end. And stepping up the step, and stepping up each step until you get to the top. And again, once you get to the entrance, feel free to touch the tree and absorb the energy. You know that this tree is one that you will want to visit again. Then seeing the path, go back onto the path, feel your footing back on the path, the gravel beneath your feet as you walk past the bench that you sat on earlier. Noticing that the forest is quite dark now, but you know that you're not frightened in any way because your path is brightly lit. And walking a little further along the path, beginning to hear the river away in the background. Still taking notice of all the beautiful trees and the animals that surround you. You're welcome to reach out and touch any tree as you pass. And as you walk a little further, the river becomes closer and closer as you can hear the water trickling louder and louder. Until you notice the river back at the side of you again. And you're now at the edge of the forest as your pathway takes you away from the trees. And then it's time to come back to your everyday life. So just concentrate on your breathing again. Taking a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Becoming aware of your surroundings and the room that you're in. And then just open your eyes when you feel ready. Thanks to everyone who joined me today. Please note that you need to do this several times to benefit meeting your guide. So please don't feel down if you don't get your guide the first time. Do practice and let me know of your progress. Thank you.